everybody, long time no see, and also you probably noticed my eyebrows look a little funky. I am doing a video a little different about microblading eyebrows. If you've watched any of my previous videos, most of it's about fitness, a little bit of farming. I also have some stuff about my autoimmune diseases. I have been struggling with autoimmune diseases since I can't even remember when I wasn't. I think they started about the same time I started ice skating, and I feel like that's been my whole life. So, not saying it's related, but it's been my whole life. So I've learned to live with it. The thing that really frustrates me, if you can see, is my eyebrows. They fall out. I'm lucky. I have really nice eyelashes still. I have some hair on my head, and the best part though is I have no body hair. None at all on my left side, and then maybe a small amount on my right sometimes. Strange, right? So that's probably why my left eyebrow is more like this, as my right one is almost completely filled, but still, I've been getting really fed up with it because it comes to that point where, let's say the doorbell rings and it's the UPS guy, and I just gotten out of the shower. I mean, obviously I'm decent, but I didn't have enough time to put my eyebrow. We have a guy that comes out here and he traps moles if we get moles on our property, and he came over one time and I forgot to, and I noticed him staring at my eyebrow the whole time because it is kind of weird. So I just got fed up and I decided I'm going for it. I'm a little nervous. I'm doing it tomorrow, so I wanted to do before and after. This is obviously my before. I'm getting it done tomorrow afternoon. I'll post a little bit of what it looks like right after, and then I'll post it once it's actually healed. It's kind of like a tattoo, but it's semi-permanent. It can last 3 years if taken care of well. It's sort of expensive, but I found a place that was having a holiday special because it's Christmas, and a lot of people apparently don't get plastic surgery and cosmetic surgery done at Christmas time. So it was 50% off. So I'm only paying, I think it's like $445, or no, $345. It's a really good deal. And I'm going to a plastic surgeon. I'm not getting it done at some salon because your eyebrows frame your face, and I'm not going to have some person that barely has a cosmetology degree draw my eyebrows on. This plastic surgeon, she's really nice. She called me, we talked, made sure it was something they can do. It's small brush strokes, so it looks like natural hair. We'll see. A lot of celebrities have it done. You don't need to have alopecia to do it. I just feel like my eyebrows aren't just thin, they're weird. So I have a laundry list of autoimmune diseases, but what causes hair loss is alopecia. I mean, you can have another autoimmune disease that it's related with, but alopecia is the known term for an autoimmune disease with hair loss. There's I believe I have areata. They don't really know because I have other things. If I just had alopecia, then that was what I'd probably have, because universal and psoriasis, or whatever they call it, is where you lose all your body hair, which I haven't lost all my hair. So, but anyway, so it's kind of embarrassing for me to talk about this, but I'm just feeling like this might help someone else that is going through this right now. And hair is very important for girls. I've had to deal with it my whole life, and I hear commercials talk about, hair and this and this and this. And there's just certain things. Oh, there's my puppy. Certain things that you can't control, and it could be a lot worse. I mean, out of the chronic diseases I could have, I would much rather have something cosmetic than something that was life-threatening. So I am going to update you on how it goes, and hopefully it turns out well. I'm pretty optimistic. I'm a little nervous though because it might hurt a little bit. And I've never had a tattoo or, oh my God, my dog just burped, a tattoo or anything, and I didn't even get my ears pierced till I was 27, and that was scary. So, but I have had lots of needles, because anybody who's watching this that also has autoimmune diseases, you may have had corticosteroid injections, and those are fun. You get like hundreds of them in a spot, and those are gross. And then when you touch it, it's like squishy. Anyway, so I've had lots of injections in my life. I think I can handle it. But I just wanted to fill you guys in that I'm going to try this. And I am still training for a skating competition. I have put on a little bit of weight, but nothing that isn't manageable. It is the off season, you know. So I'm going to my fitness party this Friday. We'll see if they notice my crazy. I'll probably have Vaseline on my eyebrows. They're probably going to notice them. Anyway, I will post what it looks like. Hi everybody, I'm back. I had my eyebrows microbladed. I'm also a little sick, so that's why my voice sounds like this and I look kind of horrid. And I got a big warm hat on because it's freezing out. Just got done teaching, but I wanted to do a video when they were freshly done so you guys could see what they look like shortly after. They didn't really swell or bleed. This is what they look like. They look like hairs. I also have that Aquaphor like Vaseline kind of stuff on them, so that's why they look sort of funny. But if you can remember, this eyebrow before was like almost completely gone. So far I'm happy with them. I didn't want them exactly perfect because I wanted them to look natural, and I don't wear makeup, so I didn't want to look overdone. Here's the thing. Everybody's seen before and after. Everybody knows what microblading is and how it looks if you're interested in it. But no one really says anything about the process and how bad the noise it makes. It's terrible. It sounds like your skin is ripping or Velcro pulling apart. It is terrible. So the pain, tolerable, still not the funnest thing I've ever experienced in my life. But I went to a doctor too that did the injections, which hurt worse than the procedure. So I wouldn't really recommend those if they do offer them. Just get the topical. But be prepared for some horrible noise where it sounds like your face is ripping apart. I'm surprised it didn't look way worse when I looked at them when I was done. So headphones, I would say, would be what I'm going to do, because I have to go in on February 1st for like a touch-up, and raising my eyebrows still kind of hurts a little bit. Also, too, you're not supposed to work out the first night at all, and then you're not supposed to get your heart rate up for 9 days. No yoga, nothing where there's pressure, blood flow to your face. So I have a skating show, which kind of bummed me out because I haven't been able to train as much the last couple of days, and you can't take a hot shower for a couple of days and stuff like that because it pulls the ink out. So that was probably the only thing that I didn't know ahead of time when going into this that I kind of wish I would have known, because I might have scheduled it differently, so I could still work out. But anyways, overall, I like the way they look. I don't like the process at all. Like, if I would have known, I probably wouldn't have done it. So anyway, here's the one last look. Kind of bad lighting. I have more hair on that side than this side. It's a little red currently, but anyway. So yeah, if you have any other questions about how it went, and the fact that I do have alopecia, so my experience is probably different than someone that got a whole brow done. Yeah, I'm here to help you with your questions. Make sure you make the right decision going in. I would go to a place that does have a physician on staff because it just seemed a lot more hygienic, and I liked that, rather than like a nail salon. So anyway, have a wonderful holiday season, and I'm going to start updating more about my process and all that stuff after the season is over, I should say.